Just 7 days into the new year, politics continues to take center stage in the country, with a war of words between the political factions underway. Ousted Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and his allies condemning the Ruto-led administration over its alleged continued suppressing of dissenting voices. Barely 24 hours after 5 of the 6 abducted youth were released, a couple of weeks after their abductions, Gachagua's allies now want a commission of inquiry to be constituted to look into the spate of abductions in the country. The leaders were also quick to note the re-emergence of a criminal gang akin to Mungiki that they claim is sponsored by the government, barely a week after former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga declared support for the President Ruto-led administration.
We are calling for the formation of a public commission of inquiry led by an independent body to investigate abductions, politicization of police, resurgence of criminal gangs, land grabbing, and state capture. We call for a thorough and transparent investigations into the circumstances surrounding these abductions.
These abductions represent a systematic attempt to silence dissent and instill fear among the populace of Kenya.
According to the legislators, largely from the vast Mount Kenya region, the government is using the criminal gang to instill fear among critics of the regime they once defended vehemently, until the bitter fallout between Gachagua and President Ruto.
To assess the resurgency of state-sponsored criminal gangs, including Mungiki, that are terrorizing citizens and deserters. These gangs have been creating an atmosphere of fear, lawlessness among ordinary Kenyans and critics of the government.
The leaders took issue with President William Ruto, questioning his response to the rising cases of abductions in the country, while slamming investigative agencies over what they termed as executive capture.
The President, William Ruto, in his usual ambiguous manner, has made public promises to stop the abductions, while simultaneously admonishing parents to instill discipline in their children, insinuating that lack of discipline contributes to these abductions. Since the police have denied responsibility, they have demonstrated lack of impartiality, they are conflicted and remain beholden to the executive.
We urge the President and the executive to ensure the immediate release of the remaining abductees.
Cases of land grabbing also took center stage. Gachagua's foot soldiers are raising concerns over cases in Kiambu and Nakuru counties. The leaders once again pointing an accusing finger at the state.
Rampant land grabbing alongside issues, misuse of public resources. These include examining extensive land grabbing currently underway in Ngurunga Farm in Kiambu constituency, Gikumari in Ruiru constituency, Dabibi in Naivasha constituency, Nakuru Memorial Hospital, and many other acts of misuse of public trust, which threatens the integrity of our institutions.
Ian Keitani, K24 TV, Nairobi.